Okay, so we got an F250 here. We're replacing the bumper. We start out with just a piece of 6-inch channel. We've cut it, we mount it, we're going to continue on. We got to get some rust off of here. It's been a couple of weeks since we worked on this. But anyway, we're going to build a custom bumper for this truck. See how it turns out.
Perfect.
Okay, so we've tacked a lower piece on. This is 10 gauge sheet metal, about an 1/8 inch thick. Now you can see Josh over here is fitting the next piece on. We're going to tack everything in place, then come back after everything, we like everything, and weld the tar out of it. We're using a combination of flux core for outside here. If we can lift this thing off the front, off the bumper, we will take it in and MIG weld it inside.
That's good too.
Okay, we're fabbing here. Josh is on a hydraulic shear here. Big pair of scissors is what this thing is. Okay, Josh is continuing around the corner here. He's got his little piece fabbed. I'm going to hold it in place and weld it. Okay, while Josh is cutting the next piece. So, you see we've got that. Now we've got this middle part tacked on here. Again, 10 gauge metal. I'm using a little Everlast MIG welder. I've set up with flux core wire on it right now. And I'm going to come from here. Because this is higher, we're going to taper up towards the intersection of that turn signal and that chrome grille. Oh, we're plugging away at it. Okay, so here we are. We've got our little caps cut. Go around the cap off that. Now we're going to cap the ends here. We want to cap all that off. Okay, so we've got this thing all tacked together. Now we're going to unbolt it. Take it in the shop, clean it up a little bit with a wire brush grinder, whatever we want to do, just any little feathered edges we want to clean up. And we're going to weld it up inside with MIG, just a little cleaner. Okay, so we've got the bumper in here. I'm going to start out by welding the back side. So in case my welds from the front don't go full penetration, I know thing will be double up burly. So bumper's upside down right now.
When I'm done.
Okay, I'm going to weld this thing.
All right, cool, buddy.
I'm going to weld this thing with this little Miller 135. It's a 110 welder. And honestly, I've got a whole shop full of equipment here. But I use this little welder probably 80–90% of the time. I'm generally not welding 1-inch steel. There's so much metal in the world that's 1/8 inch and under, which this thing will do with MIG. And man, I'll tell you, this thing's little machine has paid for itself 100 times over. Practice dry run. So Josh has never welded before. He's going to run his first beat. I gave him a little 30-second pointer. Tell him to do a little practice dry run. Remember to keep that about 3/8 of an inch from there. You get too close, it won't work right. You get too far away. So here he goes. And now that all the seams are welded here, last step here is to take a grinder and clean all these welds up. Here's a close-up of Josh's first welds. Did pretty good, you know. MIG welding's pretty user-friendly. You give somebody a few tips and he's had at it, and yeah, it looks pretty good. Finally got it done. Josh got it painted outlaw black.